Ray and SA is still back for more. Hey, Jim Rome, I still have a beef. Keep my name out your mouth. Signed, the diarrhea of tweeters. All right, just reset this. This is the dude who wants credit for the name Jim Rome's Big Head Bets. Like I stole that from him. Like I ripped that from Ray. Ray's like, come on, man. I gave you that. You got that from me. That was my idea. I came up with that. Dude, you're upset with me. You're put off. You're put out because you're not getting credit for Jim Rome's Big Head Bets. Dude, there are things that are a part of the lexicon of this show. There are things that are part of the show vernacular. There are things from back in the day that became gloss for the program that I did not make up. Show generated. Dude, there is nothing unique or exclusive about Jim Rome's Big Head Bets. It was already called Big Head Bets. Wait, you want credit for that too, Ray? Ray, do you want credit for The Jungle? Jim Rome's Big Head Bets. Dude, I did not steal that from you. I didn't steal that from anybody. I'm Jim Rome. The segment was already called Big Head Bets. We're branding it Jim Rome's Big Head Bets. This guy literally is upset that I'm not giving him credit for that. And the way this all started was, I said, I want you clones to have some equity in this. I want you to help me come up with a name for the new gambling podcast. And there were some really good names and some really bad names. And then I settled on the most obvious name. It's involving the two of us. I wanted to get both of us in there. Like I am the EP. I am the so-called managing editor. The Big Head is the Big Head, and he had a segment which I created for him called Big Head Bets. But I am the EP. Therefore, it's a Jim Rome production. But the Big Head is really critical to the production. Jim Rome's Big Head Bets. Ray, you did not make that up. You may have tweeted it, but you didn't make that up. Ray, I'm sorry. You just didn't. You want to know who made that up, Ray? Me. Because I'm Jim Rome. And we already called him the Big Head. In fact, the Big Head, I didn't even make that up. Flight Deck, Big Head. Nobody made a Big Head. Look at him. His head is gigantic. Ray just will not let it go. He's firing him out. Hey, at Jim Rome, I stand on my tweet. I know, Ray. Ray, you know how much money would cost you if you bought this airtime? If you were a sponsor, dude. More money than you probably make in a year. See this watch? You see this airtime? Ray, you're welcome. Ray, you're welcome.
See this watch?
How much time have I spent talking about you, Ray? Ray, you got over. You won, Ray. You literally won.
You're welcome.
Anyway, stop demanding credit for Jim Rome's Big Head Bets. You did not make that up. You just tweeted it as a suggestion because that would have never come to me otherwise. Oh, I know. I'll just steal Ray's idea. It's brilliant. Ray's acting like he wrote the script for Swingers and somebody ripped it from him. Ray's acting like, hey, man, I wrote Good Will Hunting. That's mine. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck stole that from me, and then Rome stole from me Jim Rome's Big Head Bets. And then he wants me to keep his name out my mouth. Ray, you know how this goes. I've never blocked anybody on Twitter. Don't be the first. Don't be the first. Jamie in Green Bay, credit to Ray for naming you Jim Rome. I know, that's next. Hey, Ray, thanks for naming me Jim Rome. Appreciate you, dude. Good looking out. Really good looking out. Thanks for naming the show The Jungle. Jim Rome. And that is my real name. Every once in a while that comes up. Hey, man, that's your radio name, right? No. That's my real name. And, you know, furthermore, I got it from Ray. Thanks, Ray. Thanks for giving me a good, strong name. Benton. Benton goes back as far as anybody. Quote, I want credit for Have a Take, Don't Suck. Regards, Rich in Copyright Hills. Yeah, Rich didn't make that up. Rich just put it on a shirt and tried to sell it without my knowledge. Yeah, I know. I'm a loyal listener of the program. I think I'll just start ripping things from the show and putting it on coffee mugs and shirts and selling it. That's what they mean by non-licensed apparel. My man's just down a street corner just selling jungle merch out of the back of his car.